So we'll start with a yoga block. Okay, we're going to do hip flexor release, but we're going to combine the thoracic rotation as well as the hip flexor release. So we're going to go forearms out, we're going to go forwards and then drive and come back in. Okay, so you're going to drive over the front knee. Okay, so forwards and rotate. Good, that's that. Good stuff. Had my first negative test for COVID this morning, which is exciting. So hopefully tomorrow will be the second one, and then can think about going out maybe. But I feel worse today. 2 more. And recover. Good. Okay, switch sides. Right, so arms are out, forwards, and rotate and back in. Good. And then one more. And recover. Okay, coming up to standing, you need your chair. So if you just grab a chair, that's warm this morning. Because the bar just means it's really hot. Okay, so we're going to do cat-cow, but from a standing position. Let me just put this up. So you're going to start in this position here that we do for thoracic spine, okay? And then we're going to come forwards and we're going to push up and we're going to extend, okay? Like we do in cow position. We're going to go back, we're going to drive forwards and then extend up. Good. Right up onto your tiptoes, extend back, and then push the heels in, push your butt back. Good. Excellent. Let's do a couple more of those. Don't rush it. And relax. Okay, right, just put the chair to the side. We are going to come back to that. I want you to grab your small resistance band and pop it on your feet. So this is for ankle mobility, but also building strength as well in the ankles. So just over your feet like that for me, okay? Just go wide enough so you can feel a bit of tension on your band. And I want you to take the foot out and back. But don't twist the whole body. Keep the hips facing forward. And just rotate the foot out. Good. I'm going to do 10. Don't rush it. Nice and slowly. All right, when you've done 10, switch sides. See if you can feel a difference. Yeah, don't rush it. It's much easier if you rush it. This side's a lot harder. This is the one I've gone over on this ankle a few times this side. And relax when you've done 10 on each. This time we're going to roll to the outside of the foot against the band and then come back in. Roll it out, come back in. Look down at your feet. Do they look different? Do they feel different? Get nice and slowly. Good. Do one more and back. Okay, let's go to rotating that foot. Again, nice and slowly for 10. Good, and when you've done 10, switch sides. That side's harder. One more. Or you keep going till you've done 10 and then rolling onto the outside of the feet again. The ankles are one of the joints that should be mobile. So we want nice mobile ankles. We want stability at the knees. We want mobility at the hips. Stability at the lower back, mobility in the thoracic spine. Once you lose function in one of these joints that should move, it starts to affect the whole chain. Oh, I've lost count now. Let's do one more. And recover. Okay, take the band off. Okay, go back to your chair. So this time we're going to do hip flexor release, but from a standing position. So this is a good one you can do if you're outside. You can just use a bench. So we're going to go left foot up for me. Just tilt this up a little bit. Right foot goes back, so similar position to on the ground. The hands are just here to the right slightly. As we go forward, take the hands to the left, come back. Forward. Good. We're looking for a hip flexor. You should feel it in. On the right leg. Might feel it in your glute as well. Good, and then switch side. Heel stays on the ground and the foot is pointing forwards for me. So start slightly to the left, right foot is on the chair, and then rotate. Woo, and balance. Good. Good. Switch sides again. So come slightly to the right and then over that front knee as you go forwards. Good. Work. One more. Good, and then change sides. Two more. One more. Good. This one you can do prior to running. So if you're outside and you've done like a dynamic warm-up, this can be part of it. So it's not a static stretch, you are moving. Right, so we're going to do the step matrix. This one's called half step matrix. Okay, so slightly different to what we've done before. So we're going to use a DMS mat. So we're going to step the left foot across to the right to number 3. Now, both feet are pointing forwards and both feet are flat on the ground, okay? The weight, though, is on that front leg. Okay, even though that foot is flat on the ground, the weight is on my front leg. Arms are extended. We're going to go to the left. We're going to pause for 2. 1, 2. Come over to the right. Pause. 1, 2. And we step back, okay? We're going to repeat it. So both feet are pointing forwards. Both feet are flat on the ground. Weight is on the front leg. Rotate, arms must be straight. Hold 1, 2, the opposite side, 1, 2, step out and do 5 times. Keep going. Get the position right and the setup right first of all. Good. I find it useful to pause in the middle when you change sides. So get the position, 1, 2, back to the middle. Hold 1, 2. Good. Oh, I feel this one. And back. Okay. So what I want you to do this time then is step the right foot over to number 4 to the left. Okay. Remember the weight is on the whole foot, but the weight is on that front foot, if that makes sense. Right, rotate, 1, 2, middle. Let your head follow your hands. 1, 2, step back. Good. Doesn't matter which way you go first, as long as you do both ways. Good. Good. And back. Good. That's your half matrix, step matrix. Okay, grab your band again. One more set with the ankles. What time, right? All right. Okay, all right, ready? Get that tension on the band. So you just go as wide until you basically get the tension. And then we're going to rotate out and back in. Good. Nice and slowly. Hips are pointing forwards. And then switch sides. Oh, cramping my foot there. Keep going. Oh dear. Body's like, what are you doing? Two more. When you've done 10 on each side, roll into the outside and back in. One more. Good. If you have issues with ankle mobility, this is a good one to do daily or at least a few times during the week. Right, we're going to do the anterior step and rotate for pelvic rotation, but we're going to do it a little bit different to last time. We're going to do it a little bit slower. So what I want you to do is your hands are on your pelvis for me. We're going to step diagonally forwards. Weight is off the back foot, and then you're going to rotate through the pelvis nice and slowly and back in again for me. What I don't want you to see is this, or you're compensating by twisting the back leg or you're twisting the shoulders. I want the movement to come from the pelvis. Okay, let's go. Don't want it to be a fast movement. Remember, the hips are one of the joints that should be mobile. So we're looking for mobility here. I want to do it 10 times. Get your hands right onto your pelvis so you can feel that rotation. Okay, and then we switch sides. It's diagonal step forward, weight off the back foot. This side's tighter for me. My body wants to cheat all kinds of way going this side. Really have to concentrate. I can tell, just stop making stupid faces. It's like it just doesn't want to move. When the body's trying to protect itself from injury, one of the first things to go is rotation. You down back. So this last one then, what I want you to do is step diagonally. You can go to number 3. And then you're going to use the arm and rotate across for me. So heel first, rotate, good. Think about that rotation coming from the pelvis. Good. Work. 2 more. 1 more. And recover, okay. Switch sides for me. This is our last serve 10. Get me over here. Good. I'll speed it up because you need to end the session because we're going over time, but you don't want to rush these movements really. Just nice and steady. See, I feel more restricted going this side as well. Yeah, 2 more. And 1 more. And recover, okay, good stuff. So pelvic rotation, hip flexor mobility, ankles, a little bit of thoracic spine, all good stuff. All right, thanks for joining me. Have a good day.